Prambanan is a collection of more than 200 Hindu temples that were built during the 9th century under the Sanjaya dynasty of the First Mataram Kingdom in the central Java region. These temples are dedicated to the Trimurti, the expression of God as the creator, Brahma, the preserver, Vishnu, and the destroyer, Shiva. The complex is located about 18 kilometers east of Yogyakarta. Prambanan Temple is the largest Hindu temple in ancient Java, with the first building completed in the middle of the century. An inscription dated 856 marks what is possibly its foundation stone. Prambanan served as the royal temple of the Mataram Kingdom, where most of the religious ceremonies and state sacrifices took place there. At the height of the kingdom, scholars estimate that hundreds of Brahmins with their disciples lived within the outer wall of the temple compound. The urban center and court of Mataram were located nearby, somewhere on the Prambanan plain. After being used and expanded for about 80 years, the temple was mysteriously abandoned. Around the middle of the 10th century, in the 930s, the Javanese court was moved to East Java. A devastating eruption of the Mount Merapi volcano, located some 25 kilometers north of Prambanan, or a power struggle, likely caused the change of venue. That event marked the beginning of the temple's decline, as it was soon abandoned and began to deteriorate. Javanese from the surrounding villages knew about the temple ruins before its formal rediscovery, but did not know its historical background. As a result, the locals developed tales and legends to explain the origin of the temples, steeped in myths of giants and a cursed princess.